This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. This is a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those.
Touchdown, Maryland. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebacker's had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And they'll give it to the back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Manning. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the Terrapins will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Stop at the line. Still a few yards short from Pater.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Launching one to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receiver makes the catch, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Prime time, moving to his left. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Snipes a good throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. looking downfield. It's Washington. That's reeled in. It's Turner. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try the ground game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
On the screen, gain of 13. And 1st down for the offense.
The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Back to pass. It's Washington. And the ball is hauled in. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
There's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will... A 1st and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Terrapins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. And they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. In large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. tackle, but forced down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Cook. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Trying to make it 3 straight 3rd down conversion. They need a yard here. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but now they're facing 4th and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on 4th down.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made, but the defender grabs him behind the line of scrimmage. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Turner. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Terrapins come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Catch made in space. Look out. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Inside the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The Terrapins move into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Terrapins will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Scanning the field, it's Washington. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
He makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can set up for first down and goal.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Gonna run it. It's Willis. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But they begin the drive in excellent field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Washington. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Manning. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Willis. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Syracuse. To put them on top now.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Going after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Washington. Makes a quick catch. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team. So the Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Trying to find room. It's Allen. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sideline. It's Cook. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Wants to throw it. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The short completion of the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Fights through a tackle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this dummy? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. To the air. It's Washington. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Maryland. And now they'll set up for the point after.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Syracuse offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run, and in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Important second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Willis. He's tackled quickly, and the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty mark. Here's the second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Allen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Touchdown, Orange. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Back to throw. It's Washington. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he's got it again. breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it's a kneel down.